condoms are costing $148.
Can you get another drink? You need.
I'm gonna spend drinks. Welcome back to the other podcast, guys. My English will be depicted in this episode. But I'm Simona Isaacs, and this time I'm joined by my lovely friend. Introduce yourself.
Hi guys, so my name is Maria. What else can I say?
YouTuber.
Let's leave those things for later. But you know, I am an actress by profession. I'm also studying radio production, so I'm also getting into the media industry. Podcast coming soon. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome, darling. Thank you for coming and thank you for your energy.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I look you missed you. Wait, interesting thing is, do you know that you and Fernando actually the ones that low-key gave me this media space?
Really?
Yeah.
How did that happen? Because I remember Fernando was the president and then I was the secretary, his secretary.
And then, back then I was like a bang, but then I still spoke a lot.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what was it? You put me something in media with the fair thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But then I didn't take it seriously back then because I was like still involved with, church stuff.
Yeah.
Because church ruined my 3 years of media life.
Oh.
No, really. Because right now I'm like, those 3 years that I was really like into church, I could have learned a lot. But then because they were telling us in church, like, guys, get off from Facebook, get off from this. Like, I lost a lot.
So you were at those churches that were telling people that, no, social media is Illuminati.
And then COVID came. And social media saved us. Yeah, so that after COVID, I was like, I know.
Okay, I'm actually happy to see that you're doing this. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I hope it's like sincere. Yeah, you can give it to us. I hope it's like sincere, coming from the bottom of your heart.
No, it is. Everything I say is sincere. I'm a very genuine person. Ask everybody.
Nice.
Thank you.
Guys, because Maria is not an alcoholic, and it's a new year.
Yeah, that's what she thinks. That's what she thinks.
Cool drink, Fanta, whatever it is. Yeah. Continue the conversation. You're talking about.
What are we talking about?
These condoms are costing $148.
Oh, the case of the 444 million health tender
in this country. Oh, are they back?
They are now.
They are now.
But we were running out of condoms. We were running out of a lot of things. Even penicillin, what do you call them? Panados.
Yeah.
We were running out of those things. Paracetamols, yeah. So, thank you to NBC, the Namibian, for exposing who the tender went to. So now all eyes are on him. That money. Because honestly, what is going on in this country? Why do I have to go to a clinic and my things are being written on a white piece of paper? We do not have the cards, the medical cards. We don't have that. Where is the money going to? What is happening? That's the question that we need to ask these people. But even if you ask, you'll never get your answers, eh?
You can.
Do you think you'll get the answer?
I feel like you can get an answer if we all unite and stand together and demonstrate or speak out about those things in a rightful manner and not just go on like chickens. And that's what has been happening ever since the year started. You guys are just running up and down like chickens.
But honestly, do we even really stand up and go and ask questions like this?
That's what I'm saying. You guys are running like chickens. And you guys are not following the right channels. Now you guys are just like, amushilala, this amushilala, you're hot.
What is this thing that you have against this?
Nothing. Nothing.
You have nothing against him, right?
I don't know him. It's not my boyfriend, it's not my father, it's not my family. He's just running up and down. Like
but do you agree with the other things that he has done imagine we're still in January. The year just started and a lot has happened. I mean, it's that TikTok that said, I just arrived. I just arrived. Yeah, we just arrived, but a lot is going on already in this month.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the things that he has done at least to help people? Like for the workers, let's talk about those ones. The workers that were not getting paid, now they got paid. They got their jobs.
They got paid and got their jobs because of
Amushelelo, he stood up.
Namibians don't know their rights.
I agree with you.
If you don't get paid, there are procedures to be followed. Go to Ministry of Labor, go sort your things out there. Now you want someone to come, someone that has already disappointed Namibians through other ways, to come and demonstrate for you guys. Obviously, a company, after someone demonstrating, a company will stand up and pay out those people because they don't want their image to be damaged. You understand? But Namibians are not following the labor law.
I'm so glad that you brought that up and talking about people going to labor law, because this is the same thing that Amoshelo spoke about. I worked in the corporate world before. I had problems with our bosses. We had issues with him. We had things with, like, you know, normal employee to employer situations, you understand. And we need to realize that once you make noise and you go to labor law and you talk about your problem, your bosses will go pay these people out. People are being paid out, Simone.
And there are other procedures to be followed.
Even if you follow procedures, there is so much corruption in Namibia that you don't know what to do anymore. And then what do you resort to? Protest. You go and protest, you go and make noise. And where do you get this protest? You come together as a group, as a community, and protest that we are not going to enter your shop. No one is going to buy anything in that shop unless you pay the people. That's the only way we can do. Labor law, these people, they are not helping us anymore. It's useless. It's honestly useless. Okay. Because they will go, you go and protest and put your complaint there. But then the boss will go there and say, here, take this money. The person who's working on your case will get bribed. And then only that month, maybe you'll get your money, but these things will continue. Next month is the same problem.
That's also what I wanted to ask you next. Like, do you think that after Mushelelo has protested and these people got paid, do you think that this thing is going to stop? It's not.
I mean, looking at the fact that the employer, saw what Amoshelo can do. Obviously, me as an employer, I don't want this guy to come into my building anymore because this guy makes too much noise. So obviously, they're going to try and be, no, we shouldn't. Because if he comes, it's a problem. Even though the police carry him with one leg up, he's going to come.
Trust me, that's got only...
So it is going to change.
For the next 3 months, After that, it will be the same thing.
And then we're gonna go back again.
How long are you guys gonna go back and fight
until
again?
They get tired and say
they
no?
They will probably get tired, but then they can open other companies and they still screw people over. Amoshelo protested for Cheetah Cement, almost like for 2 or 3 months, but for a long time. The final protest that they did, Cheetah Cement was closed. What did your Shandiki say? They're going to investigate this. What? People are gonna come back and what? Cheetah Cement said, okay, fine, we are gonna pay you guys this much. And yet they still put out vacancies for Chinese people with higher positions. Nothing has changed. It's going to be the same thing. So for me, I believe that as much as you guys can protest, I don't believe that it will solve everything.
It might not solve anything, but to be honest with you, what else do you want the people to do? Do you want them to just go home and sit and do nothing? I mean, even when you look at South African protests, you keep fighting till you can't fight no more.
Vote for the right people.
Also, it's time to stand up and fight and vote.
Vote for the right people.
Exactly. That's the only way that you'll see change. That's the thing.
Because this thing of protesting, God.
But do you really even think if after voting for the right person, the protest will stop?
I feel like protest is only starting now in Namibia.
No, it's been going on. People have been protesting.
Not really. They've been, but they're not as loud as the past year.
It's because the youth is, we really need to encourage the youth to vote.
Please, guys, vote for
the
Swapo.
Youth is not voting.
Please vote for Swapo, guys.
All we care about is Chopsies, not Chopsies, but Chicago and the catch. All we care about is drinking, flashlights, doing this, gossips. That's all we care about. The young people.
Whoever that goes to Chicago.
Vote. You guys need to vote. If you need to see change, we need to encourage our youth people. Not keep drinking. We need to encourage our youth people to vote. You understand? Because we are the next generation. These people are going to
encourage
go.
our youth to vote, but then who should they vote
They vote for the right person.
And who is the right person?
It's up to you. Who do you think is making a change in the country? I'm not going to tell you, go and vote for Amushelelo or go and vote for who or go vote for who. Who do you think is doing the right thing? Whoever is there. The question is for you. You understand? You as an individual. Because when you go into the booth, you are not going in the booth with your friend or your mother. You are in there alone. You are making your voice heard alone. So who do you think needs to make change? What do you think the country needs? And we all know what we need. We all know what's going on in the country. I mean, Namibia has, everything is put on the table. We are exposed. The world knows about fish rot. The world knows about everything.
That's what you meant.
Yeah, but what else were you meaning? What do you think?
No, I thought like when you said everything is put on the table, like I thought like we have a constitution out there.
Yes, we do.
And people don't know this.
Exactly.
And it's so painful seeing youth going out there and going to protest for things that are on white and black.
It's because we don't read.
And
we are not reading.
We're protesting for number destroying things. Yes, I understand the nepotism that was going on, but then it's written on black and white. And yet people are going to protest, acting like it's the first time this is taking place. Yes, it's the first time that number came out and exposed or said that we have destroyed this much. That was their transparency, you understand. And not only because it's written in and then we're going to do it on back, in the back, but then they were transparent enough. And because of their transparency, people got angry. But these things are written on black and white.
Yes. But Simone, these things are written in black and white, but why are the other people still doing it? Why are the Chinese people selling counterfeit things if you say it's written on black and white? Why should a Namibian follow the constitution, but a foreigner should not follow the constitution? What is that?
Okay, what if the Chinese were given permission by the brands to sell counterfeit?
Why?
Because you can sell a counterfeit if the brand has given you permission.
So then all of us should get permission from the bank then.
Then you guys should go and apply for it.
Then we should do that. And these are the things that they are supposed to be telling us.
Guys, these are the things that are all over the internet.
But we don't read.
Why? And who's to be blamed?
Us.
Who is us? Don't involve this.
Everybody.
I don't involve
everybody. We need to read.
Either way, please, this is too serious. Talk about booty holes, your men's booty hole or something, man.
No, Simone. No, but honestly, just to wrap up, because I don't like talking about politics. It's a very sensitive topic. It's very controversial. People are going to get hurt. Somebody's sitting there that's getting hurt right now.
And I won't get paid by SWAPO.
Truth. That's the truth. But honestly, as youth, young Namibians, as youth, we need to go and vote and make the right choice, because we are the next generation. And when I'm talking about youth, I'm not talking.
It's not only about voting. People are saying, go vote, your vote counts. But then, guys, after voting, as a Namibian that started voting, I don't have a right to complain about anything. But then people should understand that once you vote, there are a lot of things that you can do. But then people are just like, no, I voted for who? And then you guys stop there. The voting, change of leadership or change of whatever does not only stop at that ballot paper. You guys people that vote have more benefits. There are a lot of things that you guys can do.
Okay,
so you guys can go arrange a meeting with whoever the youth, whatever is. Because you have voted. But then people don't know that.
You're saying that we shouldn't vote. We should just not vote, but do something. What can we do after voting? What do you suggest we do? We shouldn't, and you also mentioned that we shouldn't complain. Why shouldn't we complain? We have the rights to complain. If we see something is wrong, I have the rights to say, no, I voted for you. You said you're going to do this. Why are you not doing it? Everybody should be held accountable for what they said.
But I'm going to be held accountable. Haphazard. You guys are not following the procedures. That's a problem I have.
That is the problem. Following procedures sometimes doesn't take you anywhere. You follow procedures, but these people in those procedures are the ones that are actually doing the things that are not supposed to be done. You go here, you complain here, they'll just hear, we hear you. We next week, come next week. You go next week. No. You have to go. You have to sign a paper. Why should I sign a paper? Why should I go do this? Why are the people not doing the things they're supposed to be doing? And that's what I'm saying. Namibians are cowards. We are cowards. We are really cowards. We don't know how to stand up and go and fight. It's not like South Africa. I'm not comparing Namibia to South Africa, but honestly, if we compare and we're looking at the youth of South Africa and the youth of Namibia, those youth of South Africa, they don't take shit. Those guys will go and burn down your house because they are not happy. That whole situation of xenophobia and when the looting was happening, those guys stood up and said, no. If you guys don't listen to us, we are going to destroy things. And I understand we shouldn't do things by fighting and, like violence. Like, yeah, I get it. Don't violence. No one wants to die. Of course, we don't want to be shot. We don't want war. But if we are pushed to an extent where it has to go to that, then what are we supposed to do? Then let's just go and shoot each other then. If nothing is going to happen because we are being sold. Namibians are sold. We are sold. It's done. It's a done deal.
Sold by who and to who?
You know exactly who sold us. I also don't know. But we are sold.
This podcast is everyone that believes that Namibia is sold.
Yes. In the comments, if you do believe that Namibia is sold, go down in the comments and say Namibia is sold. And tell us, why do you think Namibia is sold? And who are those people? We know. We are sold. What do we own in Namibia? Tell me. In Namibia, what happened?
Carrying the flag of what?
Carrying the spirit of the... Did you know that I thought we owned in Namibia, but we didn't. In Namibia was not a Namibia. It is not. We were paying rent to Cuba. I think it was Cuba, if I'm not mistaken. If you can correct me if I'm wrong there, but Namibia was not Namibian.
So then, Namibia was not Namibian.
That is why.
Why did the government cancel?
No, we owed the people. That is why they faced litigation. That's where litigation kept happened. Because I worked in a debt collecting company before. If you owe something, yes, if you owe something, and I tell you pay up, and your money is accumulating, it's getting higher. What am I supposed to do? And you're not paying up. I take you to court. There's nothing happening. Litigation happens. That's what happened to Namibia.
And but then the government was the one that approved.
They were supposed to be the ones who were paying the things. Honestly, I'm just saying what I've read. I don't know exactly what happened in the exact process of it, but this is what I've learned and what I've heard people talking about. We did not own, and Namibia was not owned by Namibia. Because if it was owned, how did just litigation and it's done?
I feel like calling someone that used to work for Namibia is just to find out.
You can do that. We can do research. As young people, we should do that. I don't know why young people, we don't do research. We hear things, but we don't go out there and do research about these things. We just hear, oh, okay. Let me drink my beer. We don't go and find out, but what happened? Who was in charge of this? Who did this? Who did that? There's a lot of things in Namibia we don't know. The mines, we don't own these things.
Okay, obviously at the mines, I'm aware of that.
We don't own anything in Namibia. Not even our own soil are we owning it.
Guys, if you die, remember that you have to pay for your grave as well.
What is that? Why?
Because the government has to sustain itself.
As you said, itself, not for the people. Itself. Make the right choice and vote for the right person.
So then, what do you think about the government saying that tampons are luxury products and they are not going to be tax-free?
That is absolute.
$148.
That is absolute bullshit. Excuse my language, but that is absolute bullshit. What do you mean it's a luxury? Do you think I chose to have my periods?
Nope.
Did I just wake up and be like, you know what, I want to be on my periods, I like it. I don't like it. It's not a choice.
I don't know.
This is something that I can't stop. Unless I go for surgery and decide to become a man and cut my ovaries. Now there's this. Exactly, unless I reach menopause. It's not a choice. This is Mother Nature. This is me. So saying it's a luxury thing is ridiculous. Honestly, it's ridiculous. But didn't they say that they are going to actually tax-free it by January this month? I read it somewhere in the newspaper. that this month it's going to be tax free.
The tampons. Or
yeah,
only
the tampons, sanitary pads
He only
actually.
said sanitary pads,
Only.
the tampons. And then he said, like, the tampons are luxury products, so that's why he can't.
But tampons are they do the same features as a pad. It's the same thing.
And they are more expensive than a pair of pads.
And they are more expensive. It's just different, but they do the same work.
I don't know.
It's just that some people prefer. Do you know that as a female, there are some females that are allergic to pads? They can't use pads. What do we do? What do we do with people like that then? If you are saying it's a luxury thing,
They use tampons.
exactly.
Or maybe maybe Shimi wants, guys, maybe Shimi wants us to use cloths and t-shirts or whatever.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe. So you guys, instead of putting those things, please just fold it,
fold it up and put it in
and
there.
put it in there.
Guys, it's ridiculous. And to have a man to make decisions on behalf of a woman is so wrong.
The same thing with abortion, but then I'm not going to go into that.
No, because then the Christians are going to come for your head. The Christians are going to definitely come for your head.
They won't pray for me anymore.
I'm going to come for your head.
And the Christians won't pray for me, so I'm not going to speak about abortion
Exactly.
or anything. But it's really painful saying that as a woman, knowing that there are women that are really allergic to these things, especially in the villages.
Exactly.
And then yet they're just thinking like, but what's wrong with you? Yet tampons are not available at villages. And now a male has to tell us that.
What exactly? Like, who put this person in charge though? Honestly.
You guys that voted. Vote to give us facility means I can vote.
To be honest, we should make the right choice now.
Please guys.
It's 2023. What did they say, Vision 2030? Everything's going to change. How many years do we have to Vision 2030? 7 years left. We are almost there. But where is Namibia going? To the trenches?
With a population of 2.something million.
And this is a discussion I've had with a lot of people where Namibia is a small population of people, but yet we are suffering. Why? While a population with more, like countries like Nigeria have so many people and stuff.
Problem as South Africans, as Nigerians, with a small population. The only difference is we don't have load shedding. But we have water crises in Nigeria.
Yeah, no, we have water crises.
Just one day you open the tap, it's just brown water coming out. What the hell?
And Windhoek's water is also not healthy, so people are encouraged to stop drinking tap water and rather buy mineral water because the water is.
To buy mineral water?
That's the problem, because the water is not clean.
Where do I get money? Like I wanted to wash yesterday, so we literally just wash like dark stuff because the water is dirty. I can't wash white things in dirty water. And yet you guys are voting.
Are you not voting?
Your vote is your secret. Please keep it a secret.
Yeah, but are you not voting?
Your vote is your secret.
Okay, girl.
Yeah. Your men's.
My man? What about my man?
But Marianne, why do you guys hide your men's from us?
It's because you guys are...
Guys, we know his hand, we know his feet, we know his clothes. And then we buy him new stuff.
Simone is talking about this because of a post that I posted. You know about Kayamata? That witch doctor now? That is,
I'm using it against you.
That's the reason. I'm not going to show my man's face because you people, you guys, you do Lodi vibes. There's such witchcraft that's going on now.
Him.
You don't know him.
We have seen his booty.
What? Stop.
We have seen. Should I continue?
I don't know which man you're talking about, but
the one that you were hiding.
Okay.
We have seen his grey pants.
Okay.
We know his smile. We know exactly what he lied to you. We know his booty hole. He knows our.
So what else do you need to know?
He knows our booty hole.
Okay.
Why are you hiding his face?
Okay. Okay. If you know everything like that, then why ask me why am I hiding?
Why are you hiding his face?
You said you know.
Why are you hiding his face? Answer the question.
Someone please. Next topic. Stop talking about it. It's my personal life, okay?
What do you next topic? I feel like all the topics that we have is very sensitive.
And as we should talk about it.
Guys, kids are being killed out here.
Yeah.
step parents.
You know what I found out, Ne, that each year, once something tragic happens, it becomes a trend.
Yeah.
It becomes a curse. Have you noticed that? When gender-based violence started and this women are being killed, it's just like everybody wants to do the same things. Now it happens. It's like when baby dumping, it's a thing. You know, there's a curse.
But I feel like I don't feel like it's a curse. I feel like the media controls what we read and hear.
But also with the media, ne? I sometimes think that sometimes what the media puts out here is sometimes lies.
Yeah, I highly believe that.
I believe that sometimes, because it doesn't make sense how every week, what is going on? Every week is something, it's something, it's something, it's something.
It's a matter of, for instance, I'm going through something, and you're also going through something, but then because you said most we are cowards, so I'm just like, okay, fine, I'm waiting for someone to reveal what they're going through. And then you reveal that, or someone revealed that you have killed your baby, and then someone also revealed that, okay, or I revealed that, okay, fine, Simona has also killed her baby, and then another person, and now the media is like searching for
that.
That's what I believe.
We don't know. We actually don't know what's actually going on with this whole cases of babies being killed.
Guys. Okay, men, I don't understand them at all. I want my name. But then there's a woman, you're killing your own child. Your 1-year-old child.
I think we are also forgetting, do you know something called
yeah, that word.
Traumatic something.
Yeah.
Post-mortal depression.
Yes.
We are forgetting those things, they exist. Ne? And I watched a video where a woman was talking about how she dealt with it, because a lot of times women after giving birth, many women suffer from that to a point where they become delusional, where they think people are out there to get them. Or they feel like there's a lot of cases where women are like, no, I needed to protect my child because I felt like my child is going to go to hell, so I need to kill my child, or I need to kill a child before they get him. There are illnesses, mental illnesses that we are suffering and we're battling with, and these are things we need to talk about. To get to a bottom of why certain things are happening, we have to look at the mental state of this person. I would like it if, what is that lady that killed her child, that beautiful child in Walvis Bay? Or was it Swakop Moon that burned the child in the car and wanted to burn herself? I would love if there's somebody with an idea of having a podcast talking to criminals. Why don't we sit down with these people and why did you do it?
Podcast.
The podcast. No, it's a YouTube channel, but they just talk about the crime that happened. I want interview with a criminal.
If you watch, it's
in Namibia.
Namibia. Okay, no, we don't even have podcasts.
We need to do it in Namibia. Sit down. We need somebody who has the balls to go and sit down with the criminal and ask questions. And figure out.
But also remember that our people that have committed those crimes are not really protected in this country.
Of course, yeah.
So they are afraid that there might be someone that's willing to share their story, but then they are afraid of what might happen to them afterwards, because these people are not protected.
But Namibians, I don't think Namibians will really do much to these people, because as I said, Namibians, we're not like that. We're not violent. And that's one thing I like about Namibians. We are not violent people. We're honestly not violent people. Like a Namibian, like if you go to...
Never stayed with us.
Girl, I'm telling you right now, if you go to Angola and someone stole a cow, that person is beaten and burned to death. They don't take these people to the hospital. They don't take these people to the police. They deal with you there and then. That's what they do. But Namibians, we are not like that.
But then it's like, we don't get reports on it. Have you been there?
I seen somebody getting beaten by the public, but then there were other people who were like, no, don't bite him, don't beat him, let's call the police, let the police deal, guys, don't do that. You get those people that come and interfere in that type of thing. I'm not saying it's the right thing to do. And also, we can talk about also the death penalty.
You don't have one.
We do not have death penalty in Namibia. No, we don't. We do not have it. our law, our crime law, whatever that is very weak. They don't know how to deal with criminals. We honestly don't know how to deal with criminals.
Even the movies that you guys put out, like dealing with crimes, it's horrible.
It's horrible. You'll find somebody who committed crimes and killed people, but this person is just getting not even bail. No, he's out on bail. A rapist, he's out on bail, and then he goes and rape again. He's out on bail. Why? Our
continuing with further investigations.
We are continuing further investigations, and even looking at the people, the ladies that have been killed, Avihe, Sherrod, these people. Where are the police? Where is the investigation? We need to know what happened. These stories just died. These cases are just dead. There's nothing else. They have never caught the criminals.
Apparently, lack of evidence.
Lack of evidence. What? What else do you need, guys? If you have fingerprints, you say that the semen was in the body. Why don't you test that semen? Why don't you get the people and then test the people that are close to the crime rate? That's the thing. We do not have these facilities. That is why we go to South Africa and get those facilities things. And it takes a long time. That's the problem with it also. And when it takes a long time, our police get so lazy to do anything about it that the cases just sit there. The cases are just there, pending. Those cases are just pending. All they are sitting is just pending with nothing. And all we hear is rumors from the neighbors, from who.
What do you suggest?
We need to work harder. The police needs to work harder. If the police knows how to put up things that, no, this person was killed and this happened and we are still doing an investigation. Tell us until the end. Take us to the end. Why does it just stop halfway? And then it's done. What happened to the case of Avie? What happened?
Don't ask me. Ask the police. I'm not the police.
What happened?
I have no answers for you.
Exactly.
All I know is that it's sad.
It's a sad thing.
From that boy from Ludrats. That child
is still missing. And do you think that child is alive?
No.
It's either he might be, but trafficked.
But trafficked. Or his bones will be found after how many years, the same bones that they have discovered recently, and then tell us further investigations
are happening. And then it ends there.
Yeah. It's very
and then now imagine you are living in a world with criminals. You don't even know who you are passing by. We are just passing by a criminal. Who knows? Probably you're even a serial killer.
I'm a spy. I'm working for that one political party. So whatever you say on this podcast might and won't be used against you. I'm joking.
Oh, the spy. You are the worst spy ever because you're exposing yourself.
No, I'm joking. I
would never hire you as a spy at all.
Why not?
No way.
I'll do such a perfect job. I might even date the person.
Get married. Have kids.
I know. You guys don't do that. No.
As a spy.
I won't do that.
Yeah, we need to do better as a country, man. We need to unite. That's the thing that we need to do. Honestly, need to unite.
But how do we unite when there is so much tribalism? After how many years of independence?
I feel like tribalism is everywhere, man.
Guys, but I feel like, maybe it's ignorant. I don't know. I recently asked my 12-year-old brother, from which country are Caprivians? The child had no idea.
Doesn't know. How old? 12?
He's 12. He doesn't know.
So what is the school teaching?
Yeah,
what's going on with geography? What's going on with history? What are they teaching if the 12-year-old doesn't know? What grade is a 12-year-old?
He's not.
Grade 6, ne?
But he's grade 7.
So they do teach about geography. I mean, you don't... That's the thing. We have... A lot of our kids are very ignorant also. People are ignorant out here, man.
But are they teaching us about tribes at school?
Not about tribes. They will teach you that this is Kabango region, this is Ohangwena, this is what. You are being taught those things. The map, the number, you are taught your 12, is it 12 regions, right?
Yeah.
You are taught 12 regions, 13 regions, I mean.
Yeah. So probably maybe it's just a thing of, okay, fine, there's a Kavango region, there's a whatever region, Keronko region, whatever.
Yeah.
But then probably he had no idea that the Caprivian region.
But then you're still, but come on, you are living in a diverse school. This school has Caprivians, Hereros, Damaras. They have a lot of people.
And then he said that there are no Caprivians at his school.
What school does he go to?
Rocky Cross Primary.
What?
Rocky Cross Primary.
That's a lie. He's just ignorant. He maybe must beat him.
Don't beat
so he can go and read his books. He's just not reading.
No,
but do you think that's the right thing, that kids should not be beaten? I mean, I grew up being beaten by my mom.
We all did.
And the 2000s are having it easy, hey?
We all did.
They are having it easy. I remember being beaten as a child at school. Nowadays, if you beat a child, the child will call the mother and the mother will come and fight the teacher.
But then, that's fine. What if the teachers are fighting Honor Makar?
Are we talking about the case of the lady who went to the school? Wait, is the lady a teacher also?
Is she a teacher? I don't know.
No, the lady was just having an affair with the other one's husband.
Yes, and then she went to the teacher.
It's even the daughter who told her, my teach that one, come. Imagine. And we are saying these are grown people.
Grown as people.
Grown as people, they don't know how to solve conflict. Someone's mother. And the way she slapped that lady. And I was like, no, we are not going to do this here. Okay, now let's go fight outside. And then Lena was like, okay, now let's go fight outside.
And the part is like, she has her own husband.
And then she's coming to me, all the way from Rundu. All the way from Rundu. This lady traveled, eh? Where was that whole situation happened with?
It's Michelle McLean.
Yeah, that lady travels.
Michelle McLean.
And grown-ups. And these are people that we apparently are supposed to look up. Our role models.
Your own little brother to know where the Caprivian region is when teachers are fighting in class.
No, what she did was very bad. I feel like there was another way that she could have handled that situation. And the fact that she said that they were friends. You are a teacher, we are friends. You are having an affair with my husband, and then you have your own husband.
I don't believe, okay, I'm sorry for this. I don't know if I have the right to speak about this, but I don't believe in friendship anymore. I've seen someone being killed by their own friend. So I don't believe in friends anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough world, man, to trust people nowadays. It's very hard to trust people. And even if you have been friends with the person for 10, 20 years and counting, this person can backstab you anytime. So honestly, the most important thing is just focus on yourself, my dear. Just do you. Focus on yourself. Yes, I'm not saying don't have friends. Have friends, but be careful.
Be careful what you
Be very careful, because I had a friend that told me a story about when she was at the hospital, and there was a lady who came into the hospital, and they were having, you know how you're sitting in lines most at the hospital, those long public hospitals. I hate it so much.
Your body is just healing.
You literally die sitting there. So now you end up having conversations with random people. So she started having a conversation with her lady, and the lady was like, no, I'm in here because I need to get my pills because she did surgery in the stomach. And then she was like, no. Apparently in Havana, her friend came to her bar and brought pizza. And then she was like, oh, friend, Simone, here, take some pizza, eat some. And then started eating the pizza. It's like, no, don't give anybody. Those people must not ask you. It's yours alone. Eat alone. You're almost like, I'm enjoying. I was not sharing. She ate. She started having stomach pains. She almost died. She was like, I almost died. Luckily, I was rushed to the hospital and they had to flush out the poison. She was poisoned by her own best friend. The same person who always comes to the bar. And they always are together. This person that I trusted with my life poisoned her. And what was her reason? She was jealous because the other one was getting married. And she was not getting married. Because she was like, friend, look, I'm getting married. And you'll be like, wow, nice. Jealousy.
Talking about a friend getting married. Because I know of a friend of mine, she's like really a friend of mine. She was like engaged, or was she courting? And then she and that guy that she was courting had a big argument because apparently the guy didn't like me, or I said something, someone posted them or whatever, or someone posted the guy, something happened, and I can't really recall. But knowing me, And then I was having a conversation with this other girl about their relationship.
Yeah.
And then not knowing that they were dating or they were courting, I said that, no, he's not her type.
So then she got mad.
No, the guy got mad, not my friend.
Oh.
Yeah, and then things went south.
You guys are no more friends?
No, we are still friends. Like, they are courtship. What?
Or ended?
Yeah, ended.
So you are the problem. You are the problem. Why did you do that? What? And she's exposing herself.
No, I'm not exposing
Why put yourself in people's relationships? Just keep quiet and mind your business.
If it was real, it would have lasted. And you got married to
I mean, you're making sense.
No, and then you got married, not even after a year, to her tribe.
The Botswanas.
What are you saying? People will know this.
I don't know who we're talking about.
Yeah.
Great, she doesn't watch the podcast.
So men are trash.
Some men are trash. Some men are trash.
Why do you think it took God it was so fast for God to create a man, but then it took him some time to create a woman?
I don't know, you tell me. Why?
Because you have to think about women. Like, men were just fast, but that's why they don't think.
They were just quickly like that. You know, you say men are trash, but why were all the disciples of Jesus men? Because women are...
No, I believe in like all the disciples were men, all 12 of them.
Yeah.
Because define trash, it's something that stinks, it smells, it attracts.
What are you trying to say about Jesus? Watch your words. What are you trying to say?
I'm not saying anything about Jesus.
But you said it attracts. Do you want to move on from this topic?
Because we're saying men are trash.
I think we should move on before you say something you're going to regret. All men are gay. No, but honestly, Namibian men, like, I don't know what's going on, but we have a lot of undercover. Yeah, you know yourself.
He looks gay. Just look at him.
It's not me. I didn't say that.
I know myself what.
You know
I
yourself.
personally believe that all the pretty boys are gay. Most of them. And all the ugly ones are screwing the pretty boys.
Someone with your analogies, ne? I don't know where you are getting these investigations of yours.
Maybe the MPs, the members of parliament.
Ooh, those are, if we're talking about the members of parliament, then
That's why.
majority of this.
That's why you're rich. That's why you're not power.
I mean, I had a conversation with my brother, and I told my brother, ne, if a man comes to you and offers you $20 million and he wants to fuck you in the ass, would you do it? I was like, definitely. I was like, So, if it's, guys, these guys that you're seeing driving the GTIs, Golf 7s, and expensive cars, where do you think they're getting the money from? My friend doesn't have a car.
Apparently.
He's broke, like me.
Apparently.
We are broke together in life.
Apparently.
We support each other.
Brokenness.
Don't expose me. Don't do it.
It's a very Do you think I'm gay?
On other news, I'm not going to answer that question. There is a married man. He loves his wife.
It's them.
Guys.
Those married people.
But it's true. Namibian married men, there's something funny going on there.
I think they must be injected with, that avatar color, that blue color.
To expose?
Yeah, that this person is married because the rings are not doing it anymore.
Yeah, nah. It's something to talk about, guys. And I always say that men's G-spot is, in the ass. So I was encouraging men that you should try it.
How do you know?
Because scientifically proven. You can Google that up. Scientifically proven. It's scientific. Even if men are saying, no, it's not, I'm not going to do that. Scientifically proven. Try it and you'll see for yourself.
So scientifically proven, they say that there are certain hormones that
that simulates whatever.
Yeah. So which hormone is more in, what's that girl? The one that was running. The one that's on Coca-Cola. Not Coca-Cola. The sugar, marathon sugar thing. That's a
Bomber.
Yeah. What do you think?
She has a lot of estrogen, I think. Is it progestin? Which one is the one in male? In estrogens, ne? Yeah, so estrogen. Estrogen is a male side, so she has more estrogen, just like women with beard.
So what if those rich guys, the ones that drive the GTIs and all that, what if they have the more of the female thing?
Yeah, that's why we have feminine men. We have something called feminine men that are very feminine. A man that walks like a woman but is straight. A man who who talks like a woman. A man who does nails, who's a nail. I mean that's a career. That's his choice. Let's not say that. But
date such a man.
A man that does what?
That walks like a woman.
That walks like a woman. You know, love is love, huh? Love, the heart wants what it wants. I mean, I will say no, but you know, when the heart wants, you will date your person that looks like a woman or who sounds like a woman. I mean, we're living in a world where everything is changed now. Do you know that there are people that do you know about he, she? What are your pronouns? I'm he, she, they, them.
I don't believe in that.
I mean, we are living in a world where it's we are going to the ground as a world.
And they are alphabet, whatever name. But then saying that I'm a she, I'm a guys.
He, she, they, them. There are some that identify as I'm not a he. You identify me as they, them. The people that identify that.
To animals, what do they refer? What do we refer to them? Like they, them, those things.
No, we say he or she if we're referring to a gender of an animal.
But then if they're together in a crowd, those animals.
Those animals. So, like for a human being, there are those that identify themselves as they, them. If you are searching for me and you are saying, "Where is Maria?" People like, "Oh, they went to town." You're not going to say she went to town because I choose to be identified as they, them. You say they went to town. And those ones that identify, that believe that, I was watching a video where a lady was talking about, we're living in a world now where people believe, know about transgenders and trans something, right?
To share mine.
Yes, please. Go ahead.
Yes, I was watching TV. I just overheard the name. It was a sangoma. It was not a sangoma name. It was apparently I'm a transgender sangoma. It was like a female, and then she became a male, or he became a male, and then now he's a sangoma.
Okay, what about the ones that believe that they were supposed to be born disabled, so they go off and cut their legs and limbs to be that? Guys, this is a mental illness, guys.
But people do that
in America. People believe that, as I'm transitioning into a disabled because I believe I was supposed to be disabled.
I was first shocked and I thought like it was happening in Africa. So
it's happening in Africa also.
But maybe they're influenced by Americans.
Of course.
Americans are so uncultured.
Ooh. Those guys are very uncultured.
Because as a person that's cultured, forget the gay stuff and whatever, no, those things happen. But why the hell do that?
I honestly don't know. Honestly, with the Americans, it's very confusing. And there was a guy who was being interviewed, and he said, "Okay, I'm a transgender. I transition into a woman, but I'm not attracted to women. I'm attracted to men." What does that make him? Isn't that confusing? Doesn't make you straight.
What repeat?
They transitioned into a woman, but he transitioned into a woman.
So he was a male.
He was a male, born a male, transitioned into a woman, but isn't attracted to women, but is attracted to men. I don't know if I'm making sense. That's why I'm saying it doesn't make any sense.
Male, and then he became a woman.
A woman.
But then he's attracted to women.
Yes. No, to men.
To men.
Or is it women? It's very confusing.
He's just gay.
No, the thing is that at the end of the day, he's straight actually. because I changed, let's say I changed into a man. I decided to become a man. So I transitioned myself to become a man. So when I became a man, I'm not attracted to women. I'm attracted to men. I'm not attracted.
He's a woman, but then he's not attracted to men. He's attracted to women.
Yes.
Ne.
Yes.
And then he was first a man.
He was a man.
Ne. Maybe he was a bottom.
What do you mean? A bottom.
So you change, you want it to be a front?
No.
Yeah, it's like you are a bottom, you change to be a front, but then you don't want to be a front, you want to be a bottom. Yeah, like that. Exactly like that.
Yes.
But you want to look as a...
That is my exact reaction. I was laughing. I was like, wow. That's where we're going as a society, guys. What's going on?
Kids in this world. So
what is going on? And if you have a child and they want... Comment down below. Comment down below. Yeah, comment down below.
But what do you think?
What do I think? I think he's a person.
Obviously, he's not a dog.
Yeah? He's not a human being.
He's not a dog.
Of course, he's a human being.
He's part of the disciples.
He's a man of God. We're going to get in trouble with this.
No, we're not going to get into trouble. The podcast is called Adam Kua.
Let's talk.
Exactly my point. So we're just having a conversation. I just want to find out, is he gay or is he giving or...
Do you want his Instagram so you can DM him and ask?
DM who?
Him.
Will he give me money?
You want to know, so that's a question for him.
You.
I don't know. I don't live with him. I don't know anything about him. I watch his funny videos. I like him. He's funny. But I don't. When it comes to sexuality, I don't know.
What do you think?
I don't even know what to think.
You were here saying there are men that walk like women. So what do you think?
They walk like women, but they are straight. That's what I said.
So what do you think about Bombili?
I think he's a human being. And then we're gonna end it there.
No,
you're not gonna try and get something out of me.
I'm not trying to get something out of you.
No, I don't
know.
Just
have a honest conversation between
I honestly don't know. I don't know because nowadays you find somebody that is feminine, but then is a male feminist, but then he's straight.
So you think he's feminine?
I think it's just for content, for content. Yeah, I think it's just for that. That's what I think. So he's a character.
So he's not a character.
He's a character. Okay. There's a character.
There's a character apparently. That boy that got married in South Africa, the gay one man. That guy was my senior in school, guys. Do you know him?
What's his name?
I forgot his name.
What happened to him?
He got married.
Okay, good for him. Marriage is good. The Bible says, who finds a woman finds a good thing. I don't know what it says about who finds a man. I don't know what the Bible says about that. It doesn't say anything about that. But I mean, he found a good thing if he got married. You know what? I believe in let people do what they do. If you're comfortable with that thing, I believe in that. I'm not going to judge you. If that's what you do, let that be. If that's your belief, let that be. As long as it works for you, it's fine.
Okay.
You know?
I'll confess something.
Yeah.
I'm gay.
Do you want to? Are you attracted to me? Oh shit!
I love you.
Can I go? No, Simone.
Like I love you. You're so beautiful. There's like a spark in your eyes.
Thank you. I'm taken.
Even though you're taken by a male and not by a woman.
Thank you, Simone.
I'm joking.
Thank you.
That part out. I'm joking. My mom would be like, what the heck is this talking about? No,
yeah.
No, man, guys, let people do what they want to do. I don't have a problem with it. The only problem I have is when people want to be identified as they, them. Or maybe I said they have to learn and read more.
Yeah, people that are cutting their limbs because they believe that they were supposed to be born without limbs. That is crazy. That some of the things it's crazy. But you know, do what you do, love who you love. I mean, if it makes you happy, then do it. I mean, I don't think we are in this world, because we are in this world, we don't know what's going on. I don't know why I'm here. I'm just born. I'm just
I
here.
know why I'm here.
Okay. I don't know why I'm here. I'm just born. Majority of us don't know why we're here. We don't know how to navigate this thing called life. Things go up, they go down, goes up, it goes. We don't know. We're just trying to live life as it comes. So what makes you happy? Go for it. Do it. As long as it's not hurting the next person, then I'm okay with it.
Yourself,
and also don't hurt yourself. Don't do other things.
Like what?
Yeah, things that people are doing. Don't like killing each other.
Don't do drugs,
Guys, people also used to kill each other in the Bible.
Yeah, I mean, killing of each other it's like a normal thing. Okay, it's not normal, but I mean, it's part of life. It's what comes with life, comes in this world.
So do you think what David did to Goliath was wrong?
I feel whatever they did was wrong, but then you learn from it. You learned from it. Yeah, whatever we go through life, we learn from it. Whether it's bad, whether it's good. It's just that, sometimes you have to go through really hardship to learn a certain thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And nothing comes easy, guys. Nothing comes easy. It's a struggle. It's a struggle.
It's a struggle. What's on your playlist?
On my playlist currently, I listen to a lot of Afrobeat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a very big fan of Afrobeat. It's my favorite.
Do you understand what they sing?
Yeah.
I'm just going for the voice.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. I understand what Burna Boy is saying. I mean, you read the lyrics, even though you don't read. I mean, so they are hits. They're very big hits. I mean,
okay.
Everybody's moving with it now. Every artist now want to do. Gaza is getting into the Afrobeats world. A lot of people are getting into it. You even see Selena Gomez.
Oh, that's
getting into those things. It was a beautiful song until she went on it. I'm sorry to say, but I do not like the remix. Leave it as it is. I don't like her in that song.
Okay. Do you like the remix of Ethnics with Black Diamond?
Which song is that? I think I know what you're talking. That's why I say the original is a hit. Let it be there. I don't like it.
I feel like people don't understand what a remix is.
Well,
because a remix should be better than the original.
That's the thing. It's supposed to be better than the original. If you make a very shitty song and doesn't make a lot of... But people make remixes out of hit songs. That's the thing. Once my song is a hit, I want to make a remix. But why? This is the thing I don't like about sequels. You find a movie and it's just a sequel. Sometimes it dies off. Sometimes some songs don't need remixes. Just leave it as it is.
But people want to be relevant. The reason why you're on the podcast because your YouTube channel failed.
Emotional damage. I mean, YouTube is not easy, guys. YouTube is not easy. You have to create content, and I feel like it's something I tried. No, it's something I tried. I was like, let me try this thing. I tried it. I realized it's not for me, and that's something that people need to realize. If you try, it's not. Don't knock it till you try it. That's how I live life. I try. If it don't succeed, I move on to the next thing. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not mad that I'm not doing it. I'm not.
Steve Harvey's daughter, the one that moves on so fast. So, yes, what's her name? Harvey.
Yeah.
So you're like her, you move on.
Yeah, if it doesn't work. If it doesn't work, then you move on. Life is a journey, guys. We cannot be stuck in one thing. You have to move. You have to progress in life. Can't be stuck on one thing. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it's not for you, it's not for you. That's why you have people trying to force something that's not even supposed to be. Musicians that can't sing, they're forcing to sing. They know. The likes of, I don't know. No, there are musicians that really don't know how to sing.
Chris Brown can't sing.
Kruska?
I love my life.
Yeah. Music is not really her thing. She should just stick to OnlyFans. It's okay. I mean, that's what she was doing, right? It was out in the public. Isn't that what she was doing? Sometimes music is not for everybody. I mean, that song was nice. That song with Nadia Naka. Nadia Naka really brought that song to life. To me, I feel she really did something there. But personally, man. If it's not a talent, it's not a talent. You move on. That's why she stopped even more. Now she's a Christian woman. God is powerful. He will change you. You were first OnlyFans, now you are Christian. God is one. Jesus is the Lord. Don't play. No, he's from the beginning to the end. Yeah, when things went south, you run to who? God.
But some of us are dropouts.
Drop out what? School.
Of God.
Of God. You will find him. When he finds you, you will find him.
Maria, what's your relationship with God?
It's shaky. I'm trying. It's shaky. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm the greatest Christian. I'm lukewarm.
You were actually the one that put me out. Not like you sent me something, but then I used, especially when relationship goals came out.
Michael Todd.
You're such a big fan of.
I am still a big fan of him.
And I was like, let me go watch this. But I'm not a fan of him anymore. I don't believe in certain things that he's doing.
What? Michael Todd? Is it? Okay, I don't care about his personal life as long as he's bringing life to some of the things. I focus on that. I mean, I am a sinner, but I'm not gonna sit and say I'm a saint.
No,
I try every day to do my best and be a good human being.
I'm just saying that certain things are not adding up.
They're not adding up with me or with him.
No, read what God says.
Okay, so the Bible is Isaiah 44:25. I expose the false prophets as liars and make fools of fortune tellers. I cause the wise to give bad advice, thus proving them to be fools. Amen.
Amen.
Okay.
You understood?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. So please, guys, be careful of everything.
Yeah. So should we?
No, I wanted to ask. What was that? The upcoming events. To look forward to them. Because is coming. The Winter Festival. It's gonna be in the coast.
Yeah. Yeah.
Top Cherry is having a homecoming. All in something nations, whatever, is also dropping.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know those things. I really don't. I really don't know. I really don't know what upcoming events are coming up, but thank you. I mean, I know Valentine's Day is coming. At least that I know. All the other things, I mean, go and support Namibians. I mean, Namibians, we need to support each other, guys. Honestly, we need.
$148.
Does the hospital still give free condoms, right?
They're the ones that are costing $148.
You have to go buy them now.
I'm just telling you, make the right choices. You don't buy them, but then someone is.
I mean, I feel
condom that you're getting at the hospital, someone is getting $148.
Out of that.
Out of that.
You see corruption. What is that?
Be careful. Make the right choices.
Make the right choices. That is true. That is so true.
So you're not looking forward to any events. What do you do, brah? Apart from you being in your room and vibing with red.
I really noticed that you don't pay attention to the things I post and stuff like that. So yeah, you don't. That shows what type of friend you are. But anyway, I am an actress, right? So I do have screenings coming up. February, the 3rd of February, there's a screening.
Acting for now.
You asked what is coming up by upcoming events.
Where do you go out? Were you at Temperature?
When? This weekend?
Any weekend when it opened.
I've never been to Temperature, actually. Okay, I have been there, but not when it's at night. During the day, just went to check the vibes out. It's a very big place, though. I like it.
Okay.
It's very spacious. I think it's the biggest club
right now
in Namibia. Yeah, like according to the space-wise. It's bigger than, it's a good thing. It gets packed. It's a vibe. It's going to become the new catch now, Namibians, when something new comes up, we like running to that and then we forget about the other things. Yeah.
And your relationship with, what's that bar? Is it a bar? The karaoke one?
Musa's bar?
No, the one in Sopak?
Oh, vinyls. My relationship. I'm in a relationship with vinyls.
It's like you're promoting them.
No, I don't promote them. It's just my sister performs there a lot, and they have karaoke nights. It's fun. It's a fun place to go. They have games. You can go and read a book. I sometimes go there, do work, and all those type of things.
What type of work?
Either it's school or it's Tourist World Investment, because I also work for their company with Fernando. Yeah. Or I'm just script writing or whatever I'm doing. Yeah, it's a very cool place.
Haven't you had like something there?
No. Not really. Okay. No. I just like do you think they should sponsor me, right? Now that you're saying that, I think they should sponsor me, ne? Yeah.
Because we do a lot for them.
Yeah?
Do they give you free food?
No.
Is their food nice though?
Yeah, they have really nice burgers and nachos. And drinks. Nachos are those biscuits with cheese and avocado and
People
stuff.
are so uncultured.
I mean, just because you are Gweri doesn't mean we are uncultured.
Out Namibian.
Gweri.
I was raised with dog meat, donkey meat, top skopap, ekaka.
That's why you look like that. Uncultured.
How do I look like?
You want me to bring you a mirror? I'm kidding.
No, this is my podcast. It's not your podcast. Please.
I'm going to invite you to my podcast one time.
These are the reasons why YouTube channel did not work out.
I really don't care. I mean, you feel that it's really hurting me, ne? It's not. It's not working. Try something else, baby girl.
I saw you on Quota.
Yeah.
The radio station.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you. Eagle FM, please hire me. I have great content for you.
You need to go to Eagle.
I don't care what you say.
No, you want to go to Eagle.
Yeah.
Why?
I like Eagle FM. They're very consistent with what they do. Their news, I mean, they really are the radio station that informs people. They're very informative. Majority of these radio stations are just entertainment, so music, what. Yes, there is the reason why. Yeah, it can be politics, it can be anything. Eagle FM is there. You understand? There's a reason why I chose to study radio. Yeah, because I want to inform people, educate people, talk to people, connect with people. Just like how we're having a conversation right now. Yeah.
Until you insulted me.
I'm sorry?
Apology accepted.
Thank you.
But you must be. Where's my wine bottle?
We are on a podcast.
No, Maria, you still owe me a wine bottle.
Guys, is this even a podcast anymore? What is going on? When did I owe you a wine bottle?
You owe me a wine bottle.
Okay, fine. From today on, I owe you a wine bottle. Because I don't remember owing you a wine bottle.
But I don't.
Was it for your birthday or what?
Yes.
I don't even know when your birthday is. When's your birthday? You can look shocked, but you don't even know when my birthday is.
I know.
When?
The 4th of January.
Because it was recently.
No.
Yes, you watched my things.
No.
Now, why did you not say happy birthday?
I did. Look at this girl.
Can you check my phone? I have a lot of SMSs. Okay, fine. I'm proven wrong. I'm sorry.
Even the year that you had the shandiki on the cake, the wine drip.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
You're such a bad friend. Guys, I need new friends, but they should be white.
You want to get good?
They should be white, like proper white, with my hair. Yeah.
Where will you get those ones? Are those imaginary friends? I think this girl is creating her imaginary friends.
I want those type of white friends.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Good luck on finding those friends.
As we are closing off, tell me a story without telling me the story.
What? I must tell you a story without telling you a story.
Like, you don't have to say who or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But something that recently happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. A story with... I I don't know, Simone. I have to really think. I have to go to the files. My mind. I have to look for that file. Something good, something bad,
It
anything.
doesn't matter. But it shouldn't be a lie.
It should be the truth.
Yeah, but we should not know it's the truth.
Simone, do you do drugs? I'm concerned.
Look at my hairstyle.
How can I forget? How can I forget? But no, I don't have a story. I don't know.
I have one.
Okay, you tell me. Since I think this is the reason why you brought this up, because you really want to tell this story.
I wanted you to tell.
Okay, tell
I wanted
us.
to hear your life.
My life.
How interesting it is.
My life is not interesting,
It
honestly.
surely is.
Yeah, maybe on the socials. But is it really interesting? Okay, tell us your story.
No, tell us your story first. Okay, let me tell you mine. I've always been to watch this guy.
You want to expose yourself?
Okay, no, she won't watch this part. Okay, no, she won't watch this one. I'll tell her I did not shoot this one. Yeah. So, ne. It's fine.
I like your podcast. I really like it.
I like what you do also.
What do I do?
You're an upcoming actor, like you
I'm not upcoming. I'm
She's an
professional.
professional
I'm a
actress, guys.
professional.
Yes.
Thank you.
Cool.
Get it
Please
right.
tell us more about your.
Acting career. Oh, it's so fun.
Oh, but Maria, you're doing admin, right?
Yeah. Business.
Business admin. For some weird reason, I thought you were at tourism.
Nah. That's the reason why you don't pay attention to your friends, but either way, now who's the bad friend? Yeah. What is your question?
How? Your career, how you became an actress.
Okay,
From
so
illustration to an actress.
acting has always been in my blood. I believe that I was born with that talent because ever since I was a kid, I love entertaining people. I did a lot of like school plays and theaters, and this is something I loved. But you know, when in a society where they tell you there's no money there, why are you going to do that? Nah, 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 nah. And then decided to go and do business then. You know, besides that. So yeah, so then when I quit my job, I made a decision that I'm going to follow my dreams and pursue my careers, because I believe that, because you know, one person who actually gave me the stamina to actually do it, Roberto Scholz. Oh, I was like, if Roberto Scholz can do it, I can also do it, make money out of what he loves to do. And I don't want to live a miserable life. I only live once. I don't want to regret the things that I do. I knew that sitting in an office from 8 till 5 isn't for me. It was, depression was just the worst years of my life. So I was like, nah, man, let me go and pursue this thing. So it was acting and also radio personalities. So I went to go do that. I did theater. And I noticed that, damn, I'm good at this shit, man. Like, yeah, I'm good. I like it, you know. So I decided that let me go and do it. I mean, I'm not getting paid, and I'm not mad about it because I enjoy doing it. If I get paid, it will be a bonus for me. But I enjoy doing acting. I love it. I love pretending to be somebody I'm not.
Like the way you're pretending that you don't know. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah. So. I'm not paid for these things that I do. I you know, if anybody just like out there, a director, producer, whoever was looking for an actress, you can hit me up and let me know. Like, I am for it. I can go and we can do this stuff. I've done a lot of things. I worked with Fabulous Flicks Production, who we had a project with Namfisa, where it was a short film about abuse. So we did that. It was fun, being beaten. Man, it was fun, and I did a lot of things, man. And I only pray that sooner or later I can actually take it up to where I can actually get paid for it. Yeah, but for now, you know, I'm taking my time. It's gonna come, but I'm taking my time. I'm not saying that I'm just gonna act for free. just like that, all
Because
the whole time. No.
I was about to hire the whole production team and then we shoot a movie just with you.
No, I mean, if I can get paid, it's good, but you know, it's Namibia toch.
Okay, so what if I have a friend that wants to shoot a movie, but then he has no money? It's an actress.
I mean, we are a lot. It's not hard to find actresses. Yeah, you can. It's not hard. As I'm saying, I mean, I'm happy to help people. I'm happy to help you with your production. I'm happy because I know at the end of the day, when things go right for you, you're gonna come back to me. So I believe in helping. Because it's gonna come back. Good karma is gonna come back to me also. Yeah.
Okay. Please tell people to subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Subscribe. How do you pronounce the word? Adakwa. Hi guys, this is Maria, also known as Ria. Please do subscribe to Adakwa, if I'm saying it right. Like, comment, and hit the notification bell down there to be notified for every episode that she's having. She's an amazing person, and honestly, I love your interviews that you have with her because you're brutal. This girl is brutal. She will answer you. So she's not brutal with me because she knows I'll slap her. But thank you so much for watching, and thank you for having me also. Did I force myself on your podcast? No?
No.
Thank you.
Yeah, yes, you did, guys.